We're finally on and popping. I want to apologize to anybody who went to YouNow to do this. We're going to have to do it on YouTube. And the reason is I need to obviously shoot this in landscape so that you guys can see all of this. And I can't do that on YouNow. So welcome to everybody who is catching the replay. I want to bring you guys some value and some valuable tips. Thank you so much for joining me here. I have the chat over here, and so if I'm looking off and stepping off, it's to see what you guys are saying. So, let's see. Oh, Greg. Someone's saying that they added me on YouNow. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. Like, I was thinking this whole time that we're going to be able to go on YouNow and do this whole live thing. So I do apologize, but I'm going to kind of wait for everyone to realize that we're on YouTube. I didn't really get a chance to put that out there, so I'm hoping that people aren't just sitting on YouNow waiting. Maybe somebody can go over there and, like, I don't know if that video is still, I don't even know. I don't know. How are y'all doing on this Friday? Talk to me in the chat. I need to know, can you hear me? So if you can hear me, send like a smiley face or say hello or something, so that I know that you guys hear me. And then once I kind of start seeing that come in, we can talk about this because it's Friday and I know you guys are about to go out. And I don't know, maybe you're gonna go grab some drinks or maybe you have something big planned tomorrow and I want to help you out, okay? So let's see, we got some haze coming in. Hi, Jasmine. Hi, Coco Beauty. Hey, Anthony and Greg. What's up, y'all? Hey. Thank you guys so much for saying hi. So yesterday on Instagram, I posted this mess that was kind of all hidden. But these are my notes that I took to kind of put this together for you guys so that I can make sure that we lined everything out so that we can talk about the cheat days, the effect of cheat days on fat loss. Now, this whole thing started out with me posting a poll on Instagram asking you guys if I went live, what would you guys like to see? Do you want to see something about cheat days and fat loss or alcohol and fat loss? And oh my gosh, the decision was nearly split, but cheat days won. But I know there were a lot of people who were asking about alcohol, so I kind of worked it in so that we could kind of talk about both of those things. So before I get started, I'm going to ask you guys who here currently does cheat days. So leave a comment, let me know, do you currently have a cheat day? Just yes or no. Yes, I have a cheat day. No, I don't have a cheat day. Let me know. Hi from London. Ooh, London town. I want to go. I want to go. So you guys are saying yes, you have a cheat day. Only one if you don't have cheat days, why are you here? Is it because you want to have a cheat day? So you're like trying to see what's good or what? You guys gotta, talk to me. We're live. So I want to know. And also I do think this is like a little bit delayed. So you guys are probably responding to me and I'm just like seeing it. Jasmine said, yes, I do, but I think it's sabotaging my progress. Yes. So a lot of people do have cheat days. So let's go ahead. We're going to get right into it. I am going to reference my notes here because this is kind of like the bones of what I've got, right? So most of the time when you're looking at stuff pertaining to health and wellness and caloric intake, you'll see a 2,000 calorie diet is like the recommended for most adults, blah, 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 to maintain a healthy weight. And so that's what I used. I used 2,000 calories as kind of like a basis here, right? So we've got our week and obviously we've got Monday through Sunday, and I put it that way because we want to have the cheat days all together at the end, or the typical cheat days, right? Some people, maybe you cheat in the middle of the week, but most of the people, as you can see by my little divider, cheat on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let's say your caloric allowance is 2,000 calories per day. Either you figured this out, or your trainer has figured this out, or your nutritionist has figured this out. But based on your activity level, your goals, your this, your that, 2,000 calories a day. It's just an easy number we can roll with, right? So if you're having 2,000 calories a day for 7 days, then your total caloric allowance is 14,000 calories for the week. Are you guys following me? You gotta send me a smiley face if you're following me here. You follow? You follow? So I'm gonna assume that you guys are following me, okay? So again, Monday through Friday, 2,000 calories a day for 7 days would be 14,000 calorie allowance for the week, okay? So Monday through Thursday, you're doing good. You're bringing your food to work. You've meal prepped. Everything is great. And then bam, Friday comes around. Today, what does everyone want to do? Happy hour, right? So you're invited to go out to happy hour. Now, a great tool for everybody out there is to look at restaurant menus online. That we have that advantage to be able to do that. Back in the day, we couldn't do that. You'd have to either get to the restaurant, and I mean, asking for like nutrition facts, people would just be like, what? But nowadays you can access that online. So I use some chain restaurants that most of us have been to for this demonstration, okay? So on this one, I used Applebee's, and they had a blue agave margarita and a strawberry lime margarita, which, can you believe it? They were around 400 calories each. Is anyone shocked by that? If you're shocked by that, please let me know. 400 calories each for these margaritas, right? So let's say that you're a pretty chill person and you have 2 of those at happy hour. That's 800 calories, right? And so now you've eaten well throughout the day and eaten your normal stuff, but in addition to doing that, you went out and you had the 2 margaritas at happy hours, right? At happy hour. So now we're at 2.8K for Friday. You guys still following me? Ooh, look at those faces. Y'all are like, say what? Say what? Master Shock Value, shout out to you. So y'all are following me. I knew, you know, it's like you're in my profession, you know, but just to see it on their website was like, 400. Okay, I'm still shook. Okay, I'm still shook. So, okay, cool. That, I wanted to bring that in because I wanted those of you who voted for fat loss and alcohol to get a little something in this live as well. So you can see how many calories drinks like that can carry. And that's just 2. And I think that's being nice, because when I go out and and partake in a little alcohol, maybe not 2 drinks, you know. So anyway, happy hour, 2 drinks, whatever, you're at 2.8K. Now Saturday, it's your big cheat day. Nothing matters. You're not tracking anything. You're gonna have whatever you want to eat, and so you do. So again, this doesn't mean that you're the type of person on a cheat day to eat out everywhere. Again, remember, I'm only using these examples because this is where we can have clear-cut numbers. So take all of this and just put yourself in this situation, okay? So Saturday, maybe you decide for breakfast you want to have pancakes, right? You know, oh my gosh, I haven't gotten to have like as many carbs as I want all week, and so now it's my cheat day. I'm gonna wake up and have whatever I want. And so I used IHOP as an example. You guys, there's no hiding here, right? You see it, it's 1,500 calories, but let me break that down for you. So we have 4 of the regular buttermilk pancakes are 700 calories. Then you've got to have your sausage with it, right? So it comes with 2 pieces of sausage, 200 calories. Hash brown, 280 calories. And then let's just say you have a glass of sweet tea because you've been drinking so much water you can't even think straight. And so 330 calories for sweet tea. Are y'all still shook? I hope that you guys are. I hope that you guys are. So make sure you're leaving comments so that I know you guys are still here and can still hear me and the connection is still good. So if you are here with me at step 1 Saturday IHOP, type IHOP, let me know, or type pancakes. If you like pancakes, type pancakes so that I know. Okay, the more you guys engage with me, the more I kind of know, am I giving you the information that you want and all that. So we've had IHOP for breakfast, or let's say you're like, no, I don't go out to eat like that. Well, you made pancakes and you made sausage and you made hash browns and some tea, right? 1,500 calories already, right? So then let's say for lunch you decide, you know what, I'm gonna go to Chipotle. Cheat day. Cheat day Chipotle, right? And so you go to Chipotle, and Chipotle has an amazing tool. They actually have a food calculator. Did you guys know that? Like if you go on Chipotle's website, you can literally make your bowl or make your burrito or make your taco and say like which ingredients you want in it, and it will actually calculate it for you. So did y'all know that? That is cool. That's super cool. Jasmine said cheat day Chipotle, that's me. And coffee, no sweet tea. Okay, girl. Is that with cream? We gotta count that cream in there too. Okay, Chipotle. We're at Chipotle. We make the bowl, and I made the bowl on their website. I did chicken. I don't remember exactly. I did chicken. I did beans. Black beans. Cheese, sour cream, guac, because we're gonna pay the extra for the guac. Okay, do you pay extra for guac? Let me know. So anyway, the bowl came out to 1,115 calories. Can y'all believe that? 1,000. You're not reading that wrong, right? Okay, let's just move on, right? So now for dinner, okay, you know, Super Bowl just passed. A lot of people had like Super Bowl parties, and pizza was like a main thing. For this example, I used Pizza Hut, and what I did was 3 slices of pepperoni pizza, which was 280 calories each. I'm not frozen. Okay, 280 calories each. And then I did wings, because, you know, Super Bowl party or outing or whatever, pizza and wings. Do you know that the buffalo wings are 100 calories each? And so, yeah, if you have an order of 10 buffalo wings, that's 1,000 calories, and that's exactly what I put in here. And on top of that, I added in a Coke, because, you know, why not, right? And so your little Coke, 200 calories, all right? And that brought you to a grand total from cheat day of 4,665 calories. Are y'all still there? Are you guys still there? Yes, that is a lot of calories for one meal. That's the idea here. Somebody is catching on, right? All right, so what I did, and let's just say Sunday, somehow you just have this magical like switch. You go back to your 2,000 calories, all right? So we're just saying you have a little cheat on Friday and a full cheat on Saturday, right? And so between those two, we come to 7,465 calories. Now, if you've been here from the beginning of the chat, what did we say the total caloric allowance was for the week? Somebody, quick, first person to say it gets a shout out. I'll wait. Jasmine, 14. There you go, girl. Shout out to Jasmine Davy. You go. So 14,000 calorie allowance for the week, right? So now that you've had your cheat here and your cheat here, your weekly is at 17,465 calories for the week, right? So your allowance was 14, your weekly was at 17. If you subtract 14 from the 17, you come out to about 3,500 calories. And guess what 3,500 calories is? Somebody quick. Can't be Jasmine again. Come on, somebody. Somebody? Do y'all remember the question? Guess what 3,500 calories is? Oh, there we go. Dun, 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 dun. AZ Scorpio was first. AZ Scorpio, yes. 3,500 calories equals 1 pound. So this, my friends, is how you can eat healthy, have a cheat day, and still gain weight that quick. That quick. So this is why I don't believe in having these full cheat days when your goal is weight loss. It's a lot different when your goal is maintenance. Okay? And I also want to point out here 2,000 calories for most people. Let me say, for most women that I train who are in office jobs, who have a very sedentary lifestyle, they work in an office, they don't get much activity, their only activity is their workouts whenever they do their workouts. 2,000 calories is a lot. So for most people, you aren't even here. So imagine if you were at 1,800 or something, and then do this math and see how far over, right? You could easily push this to 2 pounds or to 1.5 pounds. Okay, does that make sense, y'all? I hope that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense. So, my advice for you guys is to have a little something that you like every day, right? You can't be extreme. Okay, you don't get to go and have, pancakes and this and that. You have to remember your goal is weight loss. And so, have something that you like. For me, my thing that I have, like, too much to even mention is Halo. I love Halo Top ice cream. If you guys haven't heard of it, it's like a low calorie ice cream. It's delicious, okay? And so ice cream used to be my thing. I used to get the Bluebell and just like go ham. But now I get the Halo Top and I have it as many nights a week as I want. I work it into my calories or to my macros or whatever. Another thing that I would say is you need to be tracking. Because if you don't track, how are you going to know this? How are you going to know about the IHOP, about Chipotle, the pizza? How are you going to know, right? You're not realizing. You're just saying it's cheat day. You're telling your mind, I can do whatever, I can have whatever. And that's how you end up going over. So have a little something that you like every day, or, whenever you want to have it, you have to make room for it. And then the other thing I would say is if you are not currently tracking your food, you should. And the reason is a lot of people aren't aware of what's in their food, how many calories are in it, how many carbs are in it, what are you eating? You don't even really know. And so tracking is not something that I think anyone should do forever, but I think it's a great tool to use so that you can get your mind to kind of learn and be aware of what's in food, what's too much, what's not enough. And then that way, when you go on into the future, you can learn how to eat intuitively, which is a sustainable way to live and to eat and to, live out a healthy lifestyle. So let's see what the comments are saying. What happened? It's saying that some of the messages are retracted. Somebody just said intuitively, yes. So intuitive eating is just basically conscious eating, being aware of what you're eating. A lot of the times we kind of just like go and just eat whatever it is that we want and just not really being conscious or being aware. So just being able to intuitively eat is listening to your body when you're full and everything like that. But if you're someone who has been overweight or you've struggled with different eating disorders and stuff like that, it can be a little more difficult for you to just go on and eat intuitively. And so my advice is to start out with tracking, wean yourself off of tracking, and just kind of learn that way. So reality check, yes it is. Yes it is. Frozen yogurt is good too. Frozen yogurt is good too. So I'm gonna take just a couple of questions from you guys because I'm so appreciative of you guys joining me, and I really hope that this was helpful. And I know that there's some people who are like, duh. But you have to understand that everybody starts somewhere, and some people really do not know this, and need to be made aware of it. And you know what drives me crazy? That's totally not related, but people who are just like, people who are well into their journey and then talk down on people who are starting out. It just makes me so irritated. But anyway. So let's see. Vanetta, am I saying your name right? She said, is it more important to track macros or calories? When you're losing weight, you do have to realize that the overall important thing is that you are in a caloric deficit. So I would say if you aren't familiar with macros, it's okay to just track calories. Macros really come into play when you're trying to build your body a certain way. That's why you see a lot of bodybuilders, a lot of figure and bikini competitors tracking macros because they have a really, really specific goal. I think that for most people who are doing weight loss, calories are okay. I hope that answered your question, and I hope I pronounced your name right. Let's see if we have more. I'm losing the questions here. What about eating fast food chains but getting smaller portions of the healthy? Okay, this is a good question. So this question is from Stephanie Alexander, and she was asking about what about having stuff from fast food chains but getting smaller options? Exactly, guys. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying don't go to IHOP, don't go to Chipotle, don't go to Pizza Hut. I'm not saying that. I'm saying be aware, right? So there's a lot of things you could have done, and this is going to be a totally separate video, but I think I'll do a follow-up video on this to show you guys what you could have done at IHOP, Chipotle, and Pizza Hut to still stay within your calories for that whole day. But this is just kind of step one of like, step one is to be aware, right? And so this is just bringing the awareness, but I will definitely do a video. Let me know, leave a comment, guys. Let me know, leave a like, a thumbs up, send a super chat or something, just to let me know that you guys want to see me kind of go in and show you what your options are when it comes to fast food. Because I do realize sometimes that's the only option you have, and we can make it work. One of my clients is in here who could tell you, she's probably not going to say anything, but you can make it work. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so the question after that, because I'm trying to go in order, it's from Anthony, and he asked for the best food tracking app. I use MyFitnessPal and always have. I haven't actually tried any others, so I really don't have anything to compare it to, but I haven't really had like the want to kind of try anything else because it's like an ease of their database. You can scan foods that have barcodes in there. They have most big chain restaurants in there, so I like MyFitnessPal, MFP. I'm still looking for stuff. Okay. Alright, so you guys do want to see the video about healthier food options. So I'm going to keep those notes that I have, and I'm going to kind of reevaluate and break this down, and I'll do like a full YouTube video for you guys. So I think that's it. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. I hope this has been helpful. If it has, please share it with a friend, like it, something. I appreciate you guys so very much, and I will see you guys in my next video. This is going to be my YouTube video for the week. There was somebody who said, oh, I see that you've been uploading every week. I barely made it, right? Friday, I barely made it. So thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Be careful tonight with happy hour, and then be careful tomorrow with cheating all day long, right? So we're going to track, and we're going to wake up on Monday with no regrets. Do y'all get it? No regrets, y'all. Bye.